Welcome back, everyone. Today, we are diving deep into mobile marketing content strategies and tactics. When marketing an app, choosing the right type of content is crucial for driving engagement. Many successful marketers focus on high-value, authentic content, such as testimonials, real consumer experiences, solid facts, data, and user-generated content. Localization, like adapting your content into different languages, is also a powerful way to connect with diverse markets. On the flip side, there are several traps you need to avoid. Never create content solely to trick search engines, and stay away from stuffing keywords into your mobile app content. Similarly, avoid naming apps purely for SEO purposes. Most importantly, eliminate intrusive content that interrupts or distracts users, as it severely limits the actual value they get from your product. Let's keep the focus on quality. Building on those foundational content choices, let's talk about how you present your brand's personality. This brings us to tone and voice, as well as personalized content. It is essential to use an appropriate tone and voice that directly matches what works best for your target audience. In general, your overall content must align with your established brand voice. And for many mobile apps, adopting a conversational strategy yields the highest engagement. Now, personalization is another fantastic tool. Apps that include personalized content typically resonate much better with consumers because the experience feels tailored to them. This relevance significantly increases the chances of a consumer taking a desired action. However, a word of caution: getting too personal can backfire. You need to be incredibly careful when mentioning or handling certain types of personal products to avoid making your users feel uncomfortable. As we think about how that voice is delivered, we must look at the medium itself: textual versus video, image, and interactive content. Sometimes text simply isn't enough, and the best content is highly visual. Interactive image content is particularly powerful because it helps consumers visualize products or the direct results of using them in real time. Take a look at the example from Lowe's on the slide. Lowe's uses an interactive tool that allows consumers to select a variety of paint colors and instantly see how they will look in an actual image of a room. This immersive imagery allows users to confidently assess paint colors before buying. To seal the deal, the company cleverly utilizes a prominent "customize and buy" call to action, tempting consumers to seamlessly take the next step after they found their perfect color match. If we take interactive visual content a step further, we enter the realm of digital realities. A major player here is the 3D and AR product configurator. This is software that leverages augmented reality technology to enable consumers to visualize products very clearly and from multiple angles, allowing them to make better, more informed buying decisions. As you can see in the featured image, the IKEA Place app is a textbook example of this strategy. By using AR, IKEA Place allows consumers to virtually place furniture directly within a room to see exactly how it fits and looks alongside their existing surroundings. These enhanced digital services do more than just dazzle the user. They successfully allure consumers to a brand and guide them smoothly through the conversion process by building enhanced trust. While visual tools are incredibly engaging, we also have to manage the physical constraints of mobile devices. Let's discuss the length and placement of content. Because of the limited screen space on mobile devices, often referred to as limited real estate, your content must be incredibly concise. To optimize this space, always use short, clear messages. If you have longer, more detailed content to share, consider using hyperlinks instead of crowding the screen. Additionally, if a user is completing a multi-step task, Include a progress bar so they know exactly how far along they are in the process. Finally, strategic placement is key. Ensure you position your most important content in the exact areas where consumers are most likely to actively engage. This need for brevity brings us perfectly to our next topic: mobile text campaign content strategy and tactics. When it comes to SMS or text marketing, screen space is extremely limited. We know that excessively long messages will likely go unread, so mobile marketers must create text content that gets right to the point. Your specific strategy and tactics will heavily depend on the exact type of text campaign you are running. For instance, promotional messages should feature a razor-sharp statement of the promotion alongside the core value of the product or service. On the other hand, confirmation messages should be very short and simply include a link for more information. Lastly, customer service messages are typically prepared and automated to gather initial details from the user quickly and efficiently. To wrap up our discussion on text campaigns, let's look at a key tactic for building long-term recognition: branded texts. Mobile marketers frequently choose to use branded texts, which explicitly include a brand name, logo, or other distinct brand assets right within the messaging experience. Look at the example on the slide from the supermarket chain Gerbe's, which is a Kroger brand. Gerbe's uses branded texts when sending out order alerts to inform consumers that their pickup receipt is ready to view. Notice how Gerbe's places their logo quite prominently in the message. This strategic placement allows consumers to instantly visualize the brand, reinforcing trust in the notification and ensuring they remember the brand for future visits.